This literally sounds the bollocks. I hate the corners! Ah! It's not gonna get any track. Right, boys, am I in?
You're in.
I stand up here so I can have to do this one.
No, you can. Yeah.
We have something very special behind us now, although it doesn't look it because it just looks like an IS200. It's not got any mad kits on and it's quite dirty. I mean, when I say quite, Matt, sort yourself out, bro. You knew I was doing this today. This is very, very, very special. Now, if you can see, there's a big front mount intercooler on the front, and that is because it's got a turbo, but it's not an IS200 turboed. It's got a 1JZ in it. Crest Motorsport, who I know really well, we've just been to do some work on my IS200. He said, we've got something here that you might like, and this is Matt's 1JZ swapped IS200. So Crest Motorsport does 1J swaps and everything, this being one of their main ones. So yes, I'm going to say it again, 1JZ swapped IS200. Tom builds some pretty mad cars, and he gives me the keys, and I said, what power is it? He goes to build, he says 326 has been dynoed out. I'm like, no, it's not too bad. Now he says, this is fast when it shouldn't be. So, and Tom builds some pretty mad cars, so I'm a little bit, well, we'll see. Gladly enough, it's sunny today. It was going to rain, but obviously the weatherman doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about ever. It's just some guy in Nottingham going, yeah, it's going to rain. Luckily it's dry. The roads are still wet, so it's like wet roads, but it's dry, so it's like, huh. So Crest does like a price for like if you want a 1JZ in the car, that's the price. And I think it's like the cheapest 1JZ option you can get for a car. Now, we've parked in the worst fucking place ever to do this. Fucking golfers. But here it is, a very dirty IS200. But it's got a fucking 1JZ on the bonnet. So here is Matt's Instagrams. Thank you so much for letting us go out on this, Matt. Matt's never even fucking met me, so he's just said, yeah, as long as he's got insurance, take it. And I was like, is he okay with sliding? And he went, oh yeah. Matt said, drive wherever the fuck you want it. Oh! Oh. Crest Motorsport ingenuity. Wobbly jubbly. Look at that. Damn baby, you fine as hell, girl. Here is the 1J. It's the exact same engine that's in my Sora. So it's a VVTi with the single turbo. So this is cool because this is basically both cars that I own in one. So technically, I'm pretty much DK in this. Drift King. Literally coming to engine bay, I thought, fucking hell, Matt, you got a Strongbow can? And I was like, oh, it's just an overflow for the coolant. Right, guys, so again, this isn't going to be a video talking about the interior and who made the car and what was fun fact when it got released. This is just going to be me driving it. I'm going to talk about the mods and everything inside the car. And we're just going to drive, get the GoPro out because that's what you want to hear. This is a time I wish I had like a little lapel mic. Wide up into engine, but I don't, so I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do it for the GoPro. So let's get in, shut this bonnet, so I've still not put my foot down on this yet. Here we go, first drive. Reverse is really hard to get into. Oh, right, okay. Right, that was my, someone just hopped in the car and did that. I don't know who he was. Fucking hell, that sounds sick. Oh my God. I need this exhaust on mine, I tell you. It sounds so good. So first thing to know, it's actually quite nice in here. Like when he said I've got one, I said, is it like a full drift spec or is it a raw one? He said, no, it's a nice raw one. So we've got the nice black interior. It's actually comfortable. Like literally feels like it's come out the factory like this. It doesn't feel bad at all. It's obviously got a stage 4 paddle clutch in it, which is a little bit tough, but nothing more serious than like the ACT clutch in the Evo or the XZ in the Evo. It's just like an old, the gearbox is an IS200 box. So it's a standard 6-speed IS200 box. So it's a 6-speed, it's 6-speed instead of the 5s. It's really, 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 I say this word a lot, but it's really notchy. So it must have some sort of short shifter in it. It's actually that notchy, it's actually really hard to get in reverse. Now it's funny because obviously my box in my IS200 is horrific. It's like driving a bus, so being in this, it's so much nicer. But like the throttle, I always thought after like swaps like this, Crest had done a really good job. Like I always thought like the throttle would have been a little bit lazy and you know, it just didn't really feel right and the weight would have been wrong, but it literally feels. Obviously no, some of these cars did actually come with 1Js in them. Considering this is a swap, it's really nice. One thing I hate about the IS200, it's going to be like a bit of an IS200 review as well, is the steering wheels are horrific. I would have thought, Matt, if you're watching this, get a different wheel, bro, because this wheel is horrible for something that gives you such a feeling that you've got a 1J swap car and something like this. Definitely get a new wheel. Now this sounds the fucking bollocks. This literally sounds the bollocks. Woo! Now Tom did say it spins first, second and third in the dry. It was just spinning second then, but it spins really nicely. I've been in a lot of rear wheel drive cars, i.e. my Sora, i.e. the Sylvia, where as soon as it loses traction, it's like, this is quite, you know, because obviously cars like that, that's when it's hard to stay on throttle when it's sliding, because obviously you don't want to just come off throttle like that. But this, it's dead easy just to, you know, just to work that power out and let the wheels catch up with the throttle down. It sounds so fucking sick. Now I don't really know these roads very well. It's so smooth. Don't get me wrong, it's not frightening fast. That is a nice amount of power. I mean, come on Tom, you little pussy. Saying this is scary fast? Nah, what do you mean? But the thing is, like, cars like this is exactly why I bought my Sora. You literally don't want them for power. Like, people's like, oh, do you want to race? And my son, like, no, I don't care about a race, my Sora. Like, you don't need it to be fast. They're just so much fun. And because they slide so easily at, like, oh, the standard power. Oh my God, this is sick. I mean, the suspension is very boaty. I don't really feel that confident putting it round the corner. I mean, I do not trust it round the corners one bit. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's not going to get any traction. Oh, yeah. That's the suspension that he told me about. I thought I broke something then, lads. Yeah, I'll go back to the point. It's definitely not going to get any track times. It's definitely not going to set any records around the ring. Trust me. This suspension is not good. No, it's literally like driving a yacht. It's bad because it's like, sounds so sick. I hate the corners. Ah! Very floaty. Oh, and the brakes are not good either. And obviously it's a shorter wheelbase car, so whereas a Sora I feel like, oh my God, if I go a bit too far I'm going to end up in fucking Leeds. Now it's very rare that I get in a car. This is why I love the 1J stuff, because they're not meant to go around corners fast. Like, I'm on this road here and I'm literally sat at fucking, well, I don't know how fast I'm going because my speedo don't work, I've just seen that. Probably sat about 30 mile an hour, and it's like, this is what's fun. Where like most cars, it's like roll like this, or an Evo or like front wheel drive, I'm like, I gotta be bombing the fuck out of it. This is what I love about my Sora and the cars like this. Obviously I'm just using my Sora as a reference, but you don't need to be a dick. Like, obviously you're a dick 10% of the time, but like in the Evo I was a dick 50% of the time. Whereas like, you know, it's like, oh, it's nice 200, it's like, fucking hell, look at that. I do not trust driving it fast, like I really don't. I literally feel like the spring rates are all over the place. It's definitely a slidey boy car, not a drive fast round country lanes car. Oh Jesus. Woo! so sick! Like, this is literally so weird. It literally doesn't feel like I'm in someone else's car. So obviously I've driven the IS200 and I have the noise of the 1J. I feel so at home right now. I'm just cruising at 25 mile an hour. I just thought, I wonder where we can go. Oh fucking, I'm doing a car review. This is sick. Like, I don't even know what to say. Normally I'm criticising everything, but I'm just having a great time here. I'm not even driving fast. Now there is literally only one reason to buy a 1J, right? And this is literally probably the best thing about all of them is just, oh, woo, like an angry horse. Right, so guys, I've not even been driving that fast and the brakes are already smelling, so I'm not sure what pads are in. Obviously I know it's a road car. But we're gonna drive slowly for a little bit, just let them brakes cool down. Who's texting me so much? Something really bad is actually happened though. My new Primark shoes.
Oh, for God's sake, Lee.
Cost me £10 then.
Oh.
Fuck's sake. Me new treads. Do you know how long a queue for them in Primark? Because of coronavirus.
Just bumble.
Oh! This Fiesta thing. What the fuck is that? Oh, sorry, Matt. Fucking. Didn't realise I saw my fucking top off. Sorry, that. Fucking hell. Sorry, Matt, bro. You didn't see nothing? Oh, we're back at Crest. There is another new Japanese car. It is a white Chaser. Everyone loves a white fucking Chaser. That is some big, aggressive fucking rear bumper. Like, literally, has so many cool cars here. But look at all the Japanese goodness, boys. Can you just look? Can you just look at all the Japanese conundrums? Oh my god, is it fun? What exhaust is on it?
Just stock, just like Cobra back.
Mate, it sounds sick. Yeah. It's literally sounds like it's got a little bit of a screamer on it, like in first, it's like oh, didn't we have some fun?
Aye.
Didn't we? Alright, so we brought her back to Crest. Oh my god, is it sick? It's so much fun. It sounds so good. Like, I mean, I wouldn't take it on track, don't get me wrong. Why did I feel tempted? Well, there we go. Huge thank you to Crest. Let's take this out. So obviously, this is the first. I think this is like the first engine swapped car I've done. Someone will probably tell me I'm wrong, but this doesn't even feel like it is an engine that shouldn't be in there. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just fucking talking shit. Thank you to Crest. Obviously, they've got some other sweet things here, so I'm sure we'll be able to take some of these out to get any more mad stuff in. Huge thank you to Matt. Obviously, his Instagrams will be there. Matt, your car is sick. Don't change your fucking suspension, bro, because it's fucking very wall away. But I think that just adds to the whole experience. It's even more fucking frightening. Right, thanks for watching, lads. We're going to crack on with the other video that we're here for Crest. That'll be in the next video, or it was in the last video. I'm not quite sure. Still chatting shit. Right, see you later.
Just like the wind, she slipped through